So I live in an apartment complex and I do not have one of those green things Americans have out front. Normal people call them lawns, British people call them gardens for some reason. Well, I do fear I will never live my dream of mowing the lawn, but I do have a VR headset and I know how to make games. Okay, I know how to make crappy games. Okay, crappy mobile games. Cautious Kids, links in the description. I'm still working on Bonzen, I just need a side project to clear my head. So, back to lawns. First things first is we need to make some grass. Since this is being designed for the Oculus Quest 2, I'm not going to do anything photorealistic. Okay, perfect. I'm just kidding. I made a custom script that makes a subdivided plane, so I can move all the different points up and down based on whether it's mowed or not. I also made a raycast click thing, so surprisingly I did this on first try. Okay, now that that's mowed right into the system, just like the house in poker, I'm going to be doing some rigging, just this time in VR and not someone's hard-earned cash. I am no Mr. Krabs. Conveniently, I had this set up previously. I worked on it a couple weeks ago. I was going to do a visual gag because this was 5 months ago, but I missed the clip. I accidentally stopped recording and then started recording when I clicked on it, so now it no longer says 5 months. The only thing I kept from this original project is the rig itself. I did eventually delete that lawnmower in here, and then picking up things was all scuffed, so I had to change that too, so pretty much only the camera movement exists still. Now it's time for Blender, so step 1 in Blender is to completely forget how to control it, and then step 2 is delete the first cube. I'm going to the low poly theme, low poly because it looks cool, and definitely not because I don't know any other style. And here's a time lapse of the first model I made. And then since I am lazy, here's just images of the rest. Do let me know if you want to download any of these models. I'll put a link in the description if there's enough comments for it. So, it's just a nice low poly look. I didn't do the jerry can, I did just like a regular gas can, just because I thought it fit the theme a little better. It's semi-realistic, and then there's the new lawnmower, and I'm trying to get the tools to work here too. Stick, and I'm messing up at the end. And then I thought for the control system, the easiest way how would be a joystick system, so like a teleport system, mostly because you're mowing the lawn, you can't just keep teleporting and picking up the mower. I did have a lot of trouble with this because I was going about it all in the wrong way, so currently it's whatever way you point the joystick is your north, south, east, west, which is obviously not what you'd want. You want it to be wherever you're pointing. But the camera, how the camera works, that just wasn't working right. So it took me forever to figure out. I did eventually get it, just after many failed attempts. Like for this clip, I tried to parent the camera to the rig itself, and yep, this looks pleasant. This is exactly what I wanted. I do plan on working on this project for a while, so I do have a lot of various plans for tools. So obviously the lawnmower, but then also a weed whacker, because I want it to be able to damage the lawnmower if you hit concrete or trees and not to the weed whacker. And then for a hedge trimmer, so you can make your own hedges and trim the various gardens. And then gas cans to refill those. Since gas is getting expensive in the US, I'm going to make it extremely difficult to fill it, and then you have to pay the actual rates. There's a lot more to do with this game, like I'm going to add different maps, models, mechanics, so there's a lot of stuff is out of the scope of this specific video, but I will be doing more updates. I might try to do the hedge trimmers. I don't want to make any promises, because hedges are going to be, instead of like the grass, how it's like a 2D plane, I'd have to do a cube, and then make it so like you can trim it at different levels, so that's going to be a lot more work, but yeah, I don't know, if you want to show me some support, please like, subscribe, it would be appreciated. It mostly just fills my Gen Z need of external validation, but YouTube's algorithm possibly likes it, so If you want to support me financially, download my game Cautious Kids from Google Play. It will be in the description. So thank you so much for watching, and I guess see you in the next video.